Yeah. All right, folks. Good evening. And today it's 29th of October. The time is about 7:45 p.m. here in India. And this live stream was for one special guest that resides in my garden. It's an orb weaving spider, a spotted orb weaving spider that goes by the name Neoscona domiciliorum. So here it generally keeps building its web almost every evening, and thereafter it wraps up its shop in the morning. Generally, it used to build the web between this and this bush, forming a stream from there to there, and thereafter causing that web somewhere here. Today it has shifted a little and has come over to this place. Slightly change of place, and I already have my paraphernalia recording these events. Like here is the spider doing its business, and that central fuzz that you see around which it is moving is the hub, and these are the paraphernalia that I have installed for documenting this entire event. Let me get you a little close so as to show what exactly I'm doing. So this is a GoPro Hero 7 on a time-lapse mode, and this is just a camera full-time recording. And there is our spider. I'll need to probe through. Okay, I'll come to the other side. This is our spider. So let's watch as it goes about with its business. Ah, I've zoomed in too much. I love watching this spider build its web every evening and wrap up it in the morning. I've learnt a few lessons observing it over the last 10-12 days. That is, first, these spiders are territorial. They have a special area of preference where they just come and build it. Second, they have memory, and it is by this memory they are able to determine the place every day, come to it on a regular basis. I'll just shuffle the camera slightly. Excuse me for this little delay. This is an important event. I'm documenting this entire episode with two cameras in addition to this cell phone, and so I'm kind of multitasking. It's a wonderful spider otherwise. Let's zoom onto it and see how it functions. This, what you see, is the underside, the ventral aspect of the spider, and you can see that prominent yellowish abdomen, the ventral part of the abdomen, yellowish with some spots. And it is these spots which are its special identification characteristic. Just look at the way it jumps over and does its fixing of the strings on this web. After doing all these circles, the spider would, once it reaches the central hub, eat this little fuzz, and that would be the final of the web itself. It's a big web that they build. This particular one is about, let me guess, we'll measure it later, but if I guess, it's about a foot and a half on this side. So it's about 3 feet in length and about 2 feet in width. So it's not a perfect sphere. It's like a parabolic disc that is fixed around this particular hub, and thereafter this particular spider, the orb weaver, it would just rest in the web, awaiting any prey that entangles itself in this meshwork. And once any creature falls in there, it would just jump and grab it. So it's almost at the end of its completion. It's at the completion rather. So I'll be zooming in with the other camera. I'll put this one for some while. Where do I keep it? Oh, I have a stand. Let it be here. So this will be it, and I'll zoom with the other camera, which I'll upload later. Sorry. Yeah, that's good. In addition to this live stream, I am also documenting this web building by 2 other devices, and therefore sort of multitasking, which is not my character, and therefore there's some qualitative disturbance here. But let me give you a glimpse of what works. It's almost in the center now. Hang on. I need to close it. Sorry. Now this is the final work remaining, that is eating of this center, which it shall do any minute. It's a little fuzzy, focus is not working well. Seems I've alerted it somewhat. Doing these sorts of things not merely keep a record, but also give a better understanding of the behavior and activities of any creature as such. I haven't disturbed, I believe. So these are the final few strings remaining that it is covering up, and the work is almost done. If I go towards the side, then I miss the focus, but when I come to the center, I get a reflection of the lights. So it's a little difficult and a tricky thing, a very precarious position that I'm settled with. But let's keep on observing the actions of this little creature. Now this is an architectural marvel that this web building is a innate character. Okay, now you see it's going clockwise. Initially it was anti-clockwise. It came towards the center, now it's going, earlier it was clockwise, now it's anti-clockwise. And what I observe is that the distances in the center, in these central radials, that is being diminished. Alright folks, so I just will be cutting off with the stream. Just wanted to show you that again the event is happening and that we should look at it. And it's a little difficult to manage these three devices, one here, another here, and third this handheld. So I'll be dropping the streaming now and get back to the direct recording and do it a little better. I'll post it later on. Thank you for being with me, and we'll get back soon together. Over and out.